It's hard to find a person who's run for something that has engendered as much affection as George McGovern has engendered.
Can you imagine if McGovern had become president?
From military spending so wasteful that it weakens our nation, come home, America.
Can you imagine a world without Madison Avenue-induced patriotism?
There were a lot of people who were threatened by George McGovern.
Nixon was good for black folk because he scared white folk.
You had the rise of the neoconservative movement.
So all this talk about him as a softie was just preposterous. I mean, the man's an authentic American hero.
I think that's a lot of nonsense, this charge that I was too decent and too nice a guy to be president. We've had too much indecency.
I did not.
We did not.
I believe
trade weapons or anything else.
He was developing
Repeat, did not.
a program for weapons of mass destruction.
And as one whose heart has ached for the past 10 years over the agony of Vietnam, I will halt the senseless bombing of Indochina on inaugural day.
Lies are natural to governments. They lie most about war.
Here in this chamber as we speak, the wings of the angel of death.
George McGovern wanted out. He wanted my friends and my relatives to come home and not in a body bag.
He, at the same time, had been talking about white racism at a time when everybody else was at most talking about the Negro problem.
American politics will never be the same again. George McGovern's clarion call to the American people.
Never again will we send the precious young blood of this country to die trying to prop up a corrupt military dictatorship abroad.
For once in American politics, sunshine and light beat shadows and fog.
We just lost an election. None of us went to jail. Most of the other guys went to jail. Did time, hard time.
Come home to the belief that we can seek a newer world.